Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We're in Pirate Seas and we're going to be heading on to day number 12. Now we just got the coconut put in the last one. Definitely use that. You're going to be getting plenty of sun in this one, especially if you use the strategies that I'm going to be showing you. Because honestly, your repeater's not going to do as much damage, and the plant food on the coconut does a lot of damage. As always, use this twin sunflowers. You'll notice that I went with the potato mine this time, more due to the fact that I wanted to give myself a little bit more time in this level to get some more sun. And you'll notice that the next zombie really doesn't come out till the zombie actually dies. So if you put the potato mine kind of in that bottom row, you really have no issue with, you basically have give yourself another 10-15 seconds to get sun. And although that doesn't seem like a lot, especially in the beginning when you're really trying to build up your sun bank, it can be very, very useful. Just make sure when you plant the potato mines that you definitely have enough sun to plant the twin sunflowers, because the twin sunflowers do take quite a bit of time to actually take out. One of the reasons I put the kernel puts up there, at least first, is because I do know that a pirate zombie is going to be coming down, and we really want to make sure that those guys stop. The spike weeds are going to be very important for us, especially in that bottom two rows. The plank rows, as I like to call them. Now that's a conehead. That guy is going to be very difficult, which is one of the reasons why I decided to put a potato mine there. Because no matter how many spike weeds you put down, you're really not going to take them out unless you have 3 to 4 spike weeds, and you also have a walnut that's going to kind of take them out. But you'll notice that I put that spike weed up at the top because I knew that the pirate was going to come in one of those rows. Put the kernel puts again. I love putting the kernel puts in the back row. They literally don't do very much damage, but as you can definitely see, they do a fantastic job of slowing them down. And just to put one in one row, I find to be very, very helpful. So you'll notice that those are 2 rows of spike weeds, at least right now. They're basically going to take these guys out. We don't even have to do that much damage with the kernel puts. So basically try and plant those spike weeds as much as you possibly can, because you're really going to want to be taking out the zombies. Now that cannon bolt can be very difficult if you leave them up too much. At this point right now, again, you'll notice that we don't really have a lot of damage output in those top 3 rows. We will, but again, at this point, we're really trying to put those spike weeds for the bottom rows, because it can be very, very tricky. Now, for 400, that's quite a bit. I mean, you're waiting quite a bit for that. So definitely know that you're going to want to use those. You can use this, which is great, to take this one out, and it normally takes out the top row and the bottom row next to it. So you can definitely use that to your advantage. Notice that the barrel zombies are going to come in those bottom 2 rows, so they are going to take out your spike weeds, so try and replace them as much as you can. See, I just put one down just to take them out. Look at that. I mean, they give you three of them in the top row to basically get rid of 4 of them in the top row. Basically, to try and get rid of all of your spike weeds if you have them. It's kind of funny that they decided to do that just to really make it difficult for you, because they really want the rest of those zombies to kind of go through. But we are at right now, we're at the final wave. If we do this, we can take those guys out. And then you'll notice that the bottom waves are really the ones that we just have to focus on. The spike weeds, again, going to take us out pretty much. But as long as you have at least 3 rows of spike weeds, you're going to get rid of the cone heads before they really do much damage to your walnuts. Add an extra walnut, figure what the heck, might as well plant it. We had more cone heads in the top row, or in the second from the bottom row, that were coming at us. But guys, that's about day 12. I mean, as you can tell, it's a little difficult, but if you start in the beginning, you should really have no issue. And we're actually going to get kind of a cool thing, and this is actually going to give you some plant in case you misplant something, which does happen on occasion. But anyways, guys, it's been Pitching Ace 88. See y'all later. Over and out.